Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be playing World of Warships and we'll be taking out the Tier 4 German aircraft carrier, the Rhein. The Rhein was designed in 1942. It was a light fleet carrier developed during the Second World War and set to go into serial production, similar to many ships designed in Germany at that time when it was supposed to be equipped with a diesel propulsion system. Alright, let's get started. Looks like we have a game. This is the Rhein, a team mission. The Rhein itself is a gorgeous looking ship, equipped with biplanes. As with all carriers in World Warship, come in three varieties: rockets, torpedoes, and bombs. This is a Tier 4, so it would be 1930-ish, early war. And not sure how anachronistic the rockets may be. The rockets may be a bit too early for this period, but we'll use those and take off anyway. So initially I set my carrier to move towards the east behind the other fleet vessels. Unfortunately, these aircraft aren't equipped with deployable fighters at this point. Checking the map. Looks like most of my teammates are heading westward, so I repositioned my carrier to head that way as well. I've spotted a destroyer, and now we'll make our rocket run. That was a good shot, but surprisingly, no hits. Turning around for a second run. That's too close. Repositioning to make a run against that cruiser. Nice, one citadel. Alright, taking off with torpedoes this time. I love these earlier tier battles just because I think it's a lot more equal, egalitarian in terms of like the ship technology. You feel like it's more realistic. When you get to tier 10, it doesn't feel that way. It seems as though some ships are much more overpowered than others. But at this rank, it's nice. You can actually get into a nice slugfest. And yeah, the graphics are beautiful. Alright, I've decided to head westward to help up my the main part of our team. Trying to push west here. I see a battleship behind that island. Since I'm equipped with torpedoes, I'm going to make a run for it. The island hopefully will shield me until I can get close enough. Here we go. Accelerating. Nice drop. Making a turn. There, 2 hits. Very nice. Going for a second run. The battleship is dead. Repositioning. I'm going to try and go for the destroyer, but the angle is bad. So we'll see. Repositioning, I think I will be targeting that cruiser next. Earlier tier cruisers aren't as heavily equipped with anti-aircraft as later in the game. So I might have a chance. We'll see. Drop. Nice drop. Cruisers are, of course, a lot quicker. Returning and moving my carrier further westward. This time, I've launched another squadron of aircraft equipped with rockets. So we'll return and see if we can locate the enemy aircraft carrier and maybe finish off that cruiser. at minimum, your aircraft helps your team spot. So it's quite useful even if you do nothing and just hang around over the area. Just provide line of sight to the enemy ships. I see an aircraft carrier over there. 2 aircraft carrier. So those will be my primary target. Try to avoid the cruiser midway. But stay out of his AA range anyway. Accelerating a little bit here. Get past that cruiser and then line up for a run on the aircraft carrier. Nice. Full salvo right into the carrier. Going around for a second run, but that AA is pretty tough, so it's got much fun. Returning, and I'm taking off with a new squadron, this time equipped with torpedoes, of course. So far, our team is doing very well. We've almost destroyed the almost a half of the enemy fleet, and I've only lost 3 vessels in return. So I'm very optimistic. My runs have been pretty good. 3 torpedo hits so far, 7 rocket hits, 1 citadel. I think I've made a small strategic mistake here. Instead of doing the direct attack on the carriers, since I have like so many good teammates close by, I should have hung out and provided line of sight instead. And then the cruisers and battleships would have been able to finish the carrier much more easily than I could have done in my aircraft. But as it is, I'm equipped with torpedoes and I'm going to make the run. Nice launch. Coming around. Yeah, the any aircraft is so I think that was a bit of a mistake there. I launched a bit too far away, and I failed to provide line of sight for the 2 cruiser and battleship. Relaunched again with more torpedoes. Yeah, it's a pity I can't provide any fighter support, which I think is a bit unrealistic. I remember when carriers in the past, you could send out carrier fighters.
Taking the lead.
And sometimes you can even win the entire game by completely decimating the enemy attack force. But that's just not the case anymore. One torpedo hit. I'm going to move my carrier towards the enemy capture point and support the remaining battleship and cruiser in capturing it. And at this point, I don't see any credible surface combatant on the enemy side. They only have a battleship and 2 aircraft carrier. Unfortunately, our lead has gone down quite a lot, and those 2 aircraft carriers are continuing to pound my teammates to bits. I'm going to make a run against this battleship. This time I'm equipped with bombs. The thing with bomb-equipped aircraft, you have to get very, very close. Otherwise,
Fighter returning to ship.
yeah, otherwise you just run out of time before you can even get to range. So this run, for example, is much too early. Yeah. Turning around for another run. Citadel. And I've set it on fire as well. Coming around for another run. He's extinguished the fire. Nice hit. Returning aircraft carrier. Another flight with torpedoes, again heading towards the enemy aircraft carrier. So the remaining enemy battleship has been destroyed. There we go, I spotted him. I'm going to turn in for my torpedo run. Nice drop. One hit. Unfortunately, decimated again by the carriers. Any aircraft fire. This time I've sent up another squadron of equipped with bombs and reposition my carrier to stay within the capture circle. And here I think I made a strategic mistake because instead of concentrating my fire on that carrier further to the south that was almost dead, I was tempted into going after the secondary carrier behind this island. So I squandered an opportunity to win the game pretty much because of this error. Still too far for the run. There we go. Now. Perfect. Yeah, one hit. Turning around for a second run and I'm dead.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled. Critical engine damage.
Launching a new flight equipped with torpedoes. Again, I made the same mistake. focusing on the secondary carrier instead of the one that was almost dead, and I could have easily killed, I think, had I concentrated on it. I think I was a bit concerned because this one was so much closer to, I may have launched those too late. Yeah, too late. Both of them impacted, but did not explode. So, pity. Going around for a secondary run.
Fighter airborne.
Nice launch.
Problem solved, sir.
One hit only.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled. Autopilot mode enabled.
This time going out with rockets again. Yeah, so unfortunately, tactically I'm doing well, but strategically I've made several mistakes that really caused the loss to our team. But it was a fun game, so I have no complaints. This will be a nice rocket run. I think at this point I finally figured out I need to kill this guy once and for all. I thought on that run I might have been able to do it. New flight with torpedoes. Yeah, all of a sudden I'm the last hope, which is not a good place to be. So partly my fault in not taking down one of the enemy carriers more quickly. Here I am making the same mistake again, going after the closer aircraft carrier. Probably because I thought it was more of an immediate threat. It was just way too close. I've also repositioned my carrier to go outside of the capture circle to make it a harder target. Now that there's 2 aircraft carriers after me. Nice drop. One torpedo hit. I think these torpedoes aren't quite as realistic as historically they would have been. 2, 3 hits would have sunk the aircraft carrier, no question. So far, my shooting average is not bad at all. Over 9 torpedo hits, 1 flood, 2 citadel, 13 rocket hits, 4 bomb strikes. Alright, I'm going after the other aircraft carrier again. So I'm making the same mistake again. I keep dividing my firepower between the 2. Next time just pick one and finish it off. Solid strike. Another solid strike. New flight, this time with torpedoes. At this point, I'm determined to kill this southern carrier. Something I should have done from the very beginning. But here the game ends. So that was an excellent game in terms of mechanics and seeing how the Rhein performed. Not bad at all. Very fun game. So if you enjoyed the content, please subscribe, leave a comment, And we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.